One of the challenges that we at some point in our lives will all face and may face even sooner when we're playing the role of caregiver for our older family members is keeping track of the prescriptions that we have or that those that we care for have. Now, I get it. We can create a list, and I get it. It's all in our pharmacy app, and it's in our insurance app. Maybe it's associated with the medical institution that we go to and their app. One idea I have is to take a picture of these prescriptions and to save those in our smartphone under our photos, but even better than that, to manage them a little deliberately so that it's easy to find. Let me show you what I recommend. So on my iPhone, if you can see that I've taken a picture of a couple different prescriptions I have. By the way, total transparency, these may or may not be mine. They may be someone else's, but I'm trying to hide the information you don't need to see. But so this is pretty easy, really easy. Adults daily, 50 plus CVS. That's real easy to manage because it's a big bottle. But look at this. Don't take a picture of the bottle, because the problem with taking a picture of the bottle is there's a whole lot on that bottle around the edge that I couldn't get a picture of it. I'd probably have to have at least 2 photos to be able to get all the information off that bottle. So instead of taking a picture of the bottle, when you go to the pharmacy and you refill it, you get this big old label. And it's easy to take a picture of that. And on this label, in one photo, I have not only who is it for, but I have who prescribed it, what is it, what's the dosage information, how often to take it, when to take it, are there any notes from the pharmacy, how many refills are available. All of that information is on that label. And I'm not going to zoom in on it, but I could zoom in on this and read anything on there that I want. So taking a picture of the bottle is not a good idea. Instead, take a picture of the label. Now here's another idea. Once you take a picture of that and you have it in your library on your smartphone, you're going to have to scroll through all this stuff to find it. So instead of doing that, here's another idea. The idea would be to select, I'm going to hit select on my iPhone, those 2. Let's actually use all 3. I'm going to get that medicine as well. And then what I can do is hit the 3 dots up top and I can add to an album. And when I go to add to an album, you see that I have an album already created called Drugs, but I can hit the plus right here and I can create a new album if I want. But once I create that album, put those images in that album. And then once I do that, now it's really easy, because now I can, instead of just scrolling through all the photos, I can go to my collections, and there's my album, and there's the 3 prescriptions in that album. A much easier way to keep track of the prescriptions you have, either for yourself or for someone that you're providing care for. And by the way, if all of a sudden the doctor says, I don't want you to take that anymore, then what we can do is simply select that image and delete that image. Not only delete it from the album, but we can delete it from our photo altogether. And we have a new prescription, take a new picture of the prescription label, and then add it to the album. I'm Teddy. I'm all about trying to find ways to help you overcome the risks and fears of using technology and to get more value from tech. And I hope this is helpful for you.